Hey, sexy subscribers, thanks for coming back for episode 4 of Who Stole What.
At the end of last week's episode, we asked you for suggestions, and y'all gave us some good ones.
Our favorite comment from a fan on last week's nursery rhyme episode was, turning a nursery rhyme into a pot hit does seem kind of interesting. Would probably work better with a hallucinogen. I mean, a dish running away with a spoon, a sheep talking, a humanized egg, a muffin man? The horror!
But the comment we wanted to do a show on comes from Hunter Kent, who posted on Facebook, do a bit on Coldplay versus Zoe
Deschanel. Do a bit on Coldplay versus Joe Satriani. Well, Hunter, you said the magic words. Before we start, we'd like to point out that we've been pretty nice in the past few episodes, but today, the gloves come off. No more Mr. Nice Gloves.
Take a listen to this, Coldplay's 2008 hit single, Viva La Vida.
It was a wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in.
Now this song was both critically acclaimed and hugely commercially successful. It was even used in this annoying iTunes ad. Wow, what a great song. Only problem is, it's more stolen than a Vermont stop sign.
When this track became a hit, the guitar virtuoso Joe Satriani sued Coldplay, claiming Viva La Vida was a ripoff of his 2004 track, If I Could Fly.
Take a listen.
It was a wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in.
Now here is the tricky part. The law is very murky when it comes to this kind of intellectual property fight. A good example is George Harrison's first solo hit, My Sweet Lord, where the former Beatles stole the melody of the Chiffon song, He's So Fine.
My Lord, my sweet Lord, I really want to see you.
He's so fine. Wish you were mine. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Now the court said that Harrison had subconsciously plagiarized, which is kind of like saying, yeah, you copied, but because you're a Beatle, we don't know if you did it on purpose.
Using practically the same defense, Coldplay said in a press release, with the greatest possible respect to Joe Satriani, if there are any similarities between our two pieces of music, they are entirely coincidental and just as surprising to us as to him.
And they said it just like that.
Yep.
But guess what, Coldplay? You're not the Beatles. Nobody's gonna be forgiving you, not me. Now, if this was an isolated incident, Coldplay might not be on our thieving bastards list. But this isn't the first time they've taken someone else's melody and used it to make a hit song.
And the worst part is that they stole it from one of our all-time favorite bands. Remember Coldplay's mega hit Talk? Well, now listen to Talk and Computer Love by the amazing Kraftwerk.
You limey bastards.
Now, we're cool with a lot of stealing. In fact, most art is stolen to one degree or another. But Coldplay crosses the line.
Yeah, this isn't reinventing an old melody like Mozart did in last week's episode, or sampling a cool sound like Gautier did. This is totally beyond the pale. This is totally and completely cold-blooded Coldplay.
But that's just what we think. Let us know what you think in the comments. And while you're there, let us know who we should look at on future episodes of Who Stole What.
It can be a doctor, it can be a lawyer, it can be a business criminal, it can be a Indian chief.
You know you want a Tesla Edison episode.
Tesla Edison episode.
And remember, good artists borrow, but great artists steal.
Bitch!
Subscribe!